Boom shakalaka, what is going on, everybody, especially my two friends in the chat all over the world? Happy day. Today we're going to talk about a Bitcoin price prediction. Prognosticator of prognosticators. I've been doing a lot of research, and I think the price may be coming down. I'll be telling you why in a little bit. Before we get into that, guys, kind of mixed bag across the board. Some greens, some reds. And yeah, not much movement in the markets the past couple days. But let's get into all that right after a word from our sponsor. $1,800 cryptos on the Monarch wallet. You guys can check that out. There's a link down in the description. But today, looking at coin market cap, $130 billion market cap, Bitcoin dominance 52.1%. Oh, by the way, today is another floating head episode because I'm not going to have green screen episodes in the future because of things going on. So, you know, kind of some of the last green screen episodes I could be doing, I wanted to do a floating head episode. So we'll do that. But anyways, 52.1% Bitcoin dominance. As you can see, most of the coins in the top 10 up or down 1%. Really not much of a change. Bitcoin at 38.64, Ethereum at 137. Constantinople update coming up pretty soon. XRP 31 cents. But there are some pretty big gainers for today, like ABBC coin, the latest and greatest scam coin that doesn't have a website or something like that. Also, Steam, Ravencoin, Icon, Loom, Binance Coin, Basic Attention Token, all of those gaining on the upside. But this ABC coin, damn, up 151%. Floating head all of y'all. Now, taking a look at things with Bitcoin. Now, we've seen Bitcoin. We saw it break $4,000 over last weekend. Got all the way up to like 4,300, and then boom, shot back down due to some fierce market manipulation. Now, the big topic of today's episode is Bitcoin price prediction. What's going on with Bitcoin? Where is it going? Because nobody wants to lose money with Bitcoin. Everybody wants to make money with Bitcoin. That's kind of why we all got into it, or at least I did. In the last episode that I did on, I think it was on Sunday, I was talking about how a lot of people think that we are in an Elliott wave downwards. Okay, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in the 4 wave right now, which looks like we're going back up before a down 5 wave, which is this red one right here, which we could be looking forward to. Could be going down a lot more than this little red line right here. So that's one of the big things that people think, yeah, potentially we're in Elliott wave 4. Elliott wave 5 will be heading downhill for even more losses. A lot of people talk about that. There's talk about, prices coming down to 3,500, 3,000, 2,500. Apparently, everybody has their Bitcoin buy orders at $2,500, and they're openly like, "Yeah, I'm going to buy a whole Bitcoin at $2,500." Like I think someone might have said that in the comments today, maybe. But maybe it'll never get down there because there is quite a bit of support at $3,500 under there, around 32, 3,000, things like that. But this Elliott wave isn't what I wanted to talk about today. No, there's two other things I want to talk about today that could be more significant than this Elliott wave theory because, Elliott wave is so subjective, I would like to say. Now, it's very accurate, but it's also very subjective. Very subjective. And there's waves within waves and waves outside of waves. I read a whole damn book on it, okay? I know what I'm talking about. But the big thing today that I'd like to talk about, the MACD crossover. You guys can see here, boom, the blue line crossed back under the orange line. MACD trading, you go back from Bitcoin to a stable coin. You do this once a day, every day for 2 years, and you 69x your money. That means you start with $15,000, and in 2 years you'll be a millionaire just from MACD trading. Simple as that. I don't even make a commission on that shit. But I do use it. All right, I do use MACD trading. Why? Because it works really well. I mean, if you look at this most recent run-up, guess what? People who do the MACD trading bought in right around 3,400, sold today, wherever it is, right around 3,900. So $500 gains just from MACD trading. Now, sometimes it can happen where it crosses over back and forth, and you just look once a day, and you just you're either in Bitcoin or stablecoin. Simple as that. It's simple trading. But that's one of the other reasons why I think potentially Bitcoin price could be heading down, especially if we break through this support at seen right up here. If we break through that, the 200-day moving average is right there. This little support line is right there. If we break through that, yeah, we could be heading down probably to 3,500. But that's not the only thing, all right? There's more. This right here, you see all those arrows right there? That means something. And I'm going to tell you what it means, okay? Those arrows right there. Basically, this is the Bitcoin shorts chart. And as you can see, we're right here. I didn't put an arrow here. It's right behind my head. Okay, I didn't put an arrow there, but we are right there at the bottom. Pretty much the lowest it's been since about August of 2018, which is pretty crazy. Okay, not a lot of people are shorting Bitcoin right now. But what happens when we reach these bottoms of Bitcoin shorts? Well, I've put these arrows here. That's right, they didn't come on the chart. I put them there. And guess what? I've put arrows also here that correlate with those arrows on the Bitcoin shorts chart. Now, if you take a look at these arrows, if you see them, arrow, Bitcoin price comes down. 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 Guess what? Each time that there's a low in Bitcoin shorts, shortly thereafter, Bitcoin price drops. Again, low amount of shorts, Bitcoin price drops. Low amount of shorts, Bitcoin price drops. You don't believe me? Go check it out for yourself. But, I mean, that with the MACD, with Elliott Wave 5, with other stuff, yeah, potentially we might be seeing some price, especially since we couldn't break through and hold above $4,000. We might see Bitcoin price dropping back down. So I wanted to make you guys aware of that stuff. Not financial advice, not telling you what to do with your money. This is just, you know, this is a public service announcement. This is like, do your own research, you know, that type of thing. But I will say, despite all of that, there is a bunch of really bullish news. All of a sudden, the past couple of weeks, Bitcoin price went up. All of a sudden, all these bullish news articles coming out. Well, in the news just moments ago, Facebook plans to launch cryptocurrency in first half of 2019. Now, as soon as there's a Facebook coin, I am buying the shit out of that one. Or maybe I'll wait a couple days for the price to kind of drop, but then buy into it. I don't know exactly know. But yeah, can you imagine when they integrate cryptocurrencies with social media? I've been saying this as long as I've been talking about this. This is going to be mainstream adoption when people, you know, they're just liking pictures like they do anyways, and then one day they have cryptocurrency on their phone that they can spend and use just because they liked something before it became insanely popular. They were rewarded for it. All of a sudden, cryptocurrency major use case. Well, guess what? Facebook is talking with exchanges about potentially listing as cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency would be used in association with WhatsApp, kind of like a stablecoin type of thing. Now, WhatsApp right now has 2.5 billion global users. However, in this other article here, I mean, I don't pay too much attention to the news as what's going on if it's not in cryptocurrency, but apparently, Facebook has already announced plans to unite the backend systems that run WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. That means their cryptocurrency could soon be available to as many as 2.7 billion customers. That's roughly 35% of the world's population. That's right. A third of the world's population in the beginning of 2019 may have access to cryptocurrencies. That means McAfee might not be eating his own dick. Maybe. All right. So those are, I mean, that's huge news. Now, is this news going to affect the price? I don't really think so, but it may. You know, I can always be surprised. Also, guys, coming up, potentially by the end of this episode, I know, Dark and Groovy Techno, you knew it, you predicted it. Ethereum Constantinople hard fork happening in approximately 5 minutes. Now, there's a whole bunch that happens with the Constantinople fork. If you guys want, you can read that article. But basically, it's been merged with the St. Petersburg fork. Okay, happens at block number 7,280,000. Basically, all it is doing is maintenance and optimization upgrade in addition to the thirdening. Okay, reducing block rewards from 3 ETH to 2 ETH. So, those are the big things going on. It's a collection of updates. Also, taking a look at some EIPs, Ethereum Improvement Protocols. All right, but you can watch it live. So, I mean, you could just watch this live and see it here. But if you want to, you could watch it live somewhere. I don't know, somewhere that they have it but it's been delayed before. So is this actually going to go through? I don't know, because it's been delayed 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. Maybe delayed again. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll just go through, because, you know, according to this article, and whenever it's written on the newspaper, it's got to be true, but according to this article, it's just annoying a whole bunch of Ethereum developers. So they just want to get it over with. All right, now the countdown will happen in 3 minutes, so we'll just party when it happens. And we could also watch the price. I mean, these are the hourly candles. Nothing much has happened since a few days ago on the 24th. Price just dropped. Boo! Big candle down, but pretty much been sideways since then. Will we see a price spike or drop with the Constantinople fork? That's what I want to know, because I have no idea. Other news, Bitcoin bulls are returning to the market. That's right. Crypto winter may be over. Crypto spring may be here. Okay, the bulls are back in town, apparently. So we saw Bitcoin price shoot up. Everybody, McAfee, Tim Draper, Mike Novogratz, all talking about how Bitcoin is going to be awesome again. But also investors are back into Bitcoin. So Julius Baer of Swiss Bank talks about getting his people in with millions and millions and millions of dollars. All right. Also, eToro, who pulled out because of crypto winter, has now stuck it right back in. You know what I mean? You get that like sexual innuendo there, because it seems like it's no longer a crypto winter. And then there's also back Starbucks, all that stuff. We haven't heard too much about that recently. I think people already know what's going on with that. Let's see, is it yet? 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Okay, cool. We'll finish the news in 2 minutes. Lastly, other news, Putin sets a deadline, July 1st, for crypto regulation, Russia to become a crypto hub. That's right. Russia is one of the world's superpowers. Okay? We did have a super awesome Cold War with them. I watched some TV shows about that, like The Americans. That was a really good series if you guys are looking for something to watch, all about spies in the Cold War. But anyways, the specific order is for federal laws aimed at the development of the digital economy. So basically, Russia is recognizing that cryptocurrencies are here. They're here to stay. We want laws surrounding this stuff. They're also buying a whole bunch of gold. They're forward thinking in terms of money, getting into crypto and gold and things like that, especially in 2021, there's going to be a huge economic collapse. Having gold and crypto could be helpful there, or just be a survivalist or a prepper, whatever they call it. Now, all that news, let's just check the counter. 1 minute, 42 seconds. Okay. Let's check the news. We got Facebook getting into crypto. We got Russia. We got Bitcoin bulls. All this stuff. How will Bitcoin flourish? By its expanding use as actual currency. 21 million coins to support a notable percentage of world commerce. Even at 1%, a fifth grader could run the numbers to get more than 1 million by the end of 2020. It very well could. It's possible. Let's see how close he is. Not close at all. This is the Bitcoin price prediction tracker if you guys haven't ever seen it. It takes a look at Bitcoin price based on how close to his $1 million prediction. You could look on a logarithmic scale, a little bit nicer there, but he's way off right now. We're about $30-some thousand away. $35,000 below where we should be. Let's see. 52 seconds. We'll come back to that in a second. So, guys, if you like this video, check out Signal Profits. I use it. It's fun for trading. You can make like 20% in a day or 21% in a few weeks or other stuff like that. So there is a link to that down in the description. Also, check out the Monarch wallet. Hold pretty much all your cryptocurrencies in one wallet. They're adding new cryptos all the time. So check that out. Now, we can watch the ETH countdown live together. See what happens with the price. Let's go to let's see if something's happened with 15-minute candles. Ooh, what's happening? People are getting excited. The price is going up. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw money. Gotta pick all those shits up, huh? Venezuelan bolivars. Happy Ethereum Constantinople hard fork. Hopefully it actually happened this time. It went through, because I now have to pick up a stack of Venezuelan bolivars if it didn't go through. But what happened with the price? Anything? Oh, look at that. Price shot down. These are the 15 minutes. The minute candles? Yeah, look at that. Did the hard fork happen? I guess we have to check out Ethereum's Twitter or something like that. Maybe they'll say, like, congratulations, hard fork happened. Or they'll say it didn't happen. Less than a week away. No. I don't know. I'm going to say yes, it happened. Who cares? But when it happened, people weren't too happy. We'll find out in the next episode if it actually happened. If it didn't, you know, whatever. So, guys, thanks very much for tuning in today. It's been a great time. Personally, my opinion, again, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and they usually stink. My opinion is that based on Bitcoin shorts, based on MACD, also based on Elliott waves, it looks like Bitcoin price may be going down, but we'll have to see. I love you guys. Catch you later. All right. Peace.